We're back again.
All right. Maybe the 10th time's a charm.
Yeah.
Okay. If this doesn't work, we're taking the hint.
Yeah. We're going to quit.
Yeah. It's just, we'll just have to YouTube. Why can't people hear us on Facebook Live?
Yes.
But it's Jessie and Allie with the Dead Connection, and we are trying to take your Walker Stalker Con questions because we literally just got back from Nashville.
Yeah.
Walker Stalker Con 2017. We had a great time. We're very tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stimulation.
A lot of walking.
A lot of standing.
A lot of standing.
So, but we had a great...
Volume is great.
Yay!
Okay, so it is my iPhone.
It's her phone.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't us.
We're going to... much better. Everybody... Okay, you guys. I'm so happy.
Woo!
Okay, so the deal is we're going to talk to you on this video. We're probably going to delete the other ones because they're just crap-tastic.
Yes, we struggled, but I'm glad. Thank you for the feedback.
The struggle is real.
Yes, it is. All right. We're very technically savvy, as we've shown you.
Yeah.
But we had a great time. We got to meet many great people, and I hope we're getting some great comments on the last video. Come on in. Talk to us again. And if you have any, con questions, anything you want us to, share about your con experience, just keep them coming.
We want to know what you guys thought, too.
Yeah.
Give us your stories. We want to hear them.
Right, because this was our 5th Walker Stalker Con, and as we were saying in our previous videos without audio, that the thing about Walker Stalker Cons, they're going to have the same kind of feel because all the principal actors are pretty much going to be the same, and the staff is the same, and the signage and the way they're laid out is very similar, but each con has its own vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would say that Nashville, and let me just set this up for you. This is only the 2nd time Walker Stalker Con has been in Nashville. And last year, no Norman Reedus.
Right.
Or JDM.
No,
right?
No JDM. Whoa! Sorry.
So this year, they did have Norman and JDM, so it was a little bit different vibe. But I have to say, it was pretty laid back.
Yeah.
A very laid back con as far as the... the crowd was just chill.
Yeah, yeah.
Atlanta's very different.
Atlanta's intense.
Atlanta is intense.
But it's the Super Bowl of Walker Stalker Con.
It is. It's the only 3-day event. So, and...
sometimes New Jersey's a 3-day. Sometimes. I think it has been before. Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway.
But just ask your questions because a lot of things are changing, especially as we've been talking about, and hopefully we can talk about it this time and you can actually hear us. We want to talk about the autograph pre-sales because that's a totally new thing. This was only the 2nd con that they've done that, and people were confused.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things where if you don't follow a blog like The Dead Connection, if you don't follow us or Walker Stalker Con, there was no way you would have been in that loop.
No. So
I do encourage you to do both things because Al, as I was saying in the last video, is the Walker Stalker Con Jedi. If it happens or is going to happen, she knows it. Yay!
Hi, Ashley.
So they have gone to an autograph pre-sale for certain celebs. This time it was Norman Reedus and JDM. Now, let me just set this up for you. If you have ever been to a Walker Stalker Con, Norman Reedus's lines are enormous.
Yeah. Enormous
Reedus. Okay? So, I think we have gone from anywhere from general admission to VIP and media.
Yeah.
And our personal longest wait time to see Norman has been 6 hours.
Yeah. That was 2014 though.
Yes. And it only gets bigger every year.
Yeah.
So, last year in VIP, I think we waited 2 hours, maybe?
We've not been on the Walker Stalker cruise. Maybe that needs to be a goal for us.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But we'll still pass along the information for the cruise.
Oh, absolutely. We've had friends that have gone and they brag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good time.
Yeah, it is.
And the cruise, sometimes the rules are a little different for the cruise. Like normal Walker Stalker Con, JDM nor Norman will do a selfie. They just don't do it. On the cruise, they'll do it.
That's good news.
It is.
So anyway, the lines for Norman Reedus were enormous.
Yeah.
Okay. And so this time we both had autograph pre-sales. and we waited 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So that totally changes your con experience right there, because if you're waiting 6 hours in a line, that takes up half your day for one day of the con. So you can really do more with this. Now, the downside was they sold out like that.
Yeah, they were gone in a minute.
They were. And so you really had to strategize, and I think you could only buy one apiece, right?
One per person, right.
Yeah. So we were on our computers, her house, my house, on our cell phones, strategizing, okay, this is the day we're going for, the group we're going for. And so you really need to do that.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to have something for you posted again to remind you for the next Walker Stalker Con about making sure, because you don't want to miss an autograph with Norman or JDM if that's something that you want to do.
Right.
But that was just those two celebrities. The other lines were very reasonable.
They were. The longest we waited this time was, what, an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is the celebrities do have to take breaks and go to photo ops and have lunch and...
Hi, Holly.
Hey! Yes. Hey, yes! We love Michael Cudlitz.
Yeah.
He always is very personable, takes his time. He does selfies. So he does...
Selfie game is strong with that one.
Yes, it is. He does multiple selfies because you need... different angles. You may blink. He's clicking away. So,
yeah.
Much appreciated.
Josh McDermott is the same way.
Yes, and they hold the camera up.
Yeah.
Flattering angles.
That's right.
They're professionals. Right. Oh, sorry.
We are not.
But yes, so glad to meet you, Holly. I hope you had a wonderful time volunteering. We appreciate all the Walker Stalker ambassadors. They are so friendly and helpful.
They are.
And they do a great job.
And the Walker Stalker staff as well. These guys work their tails off to put these events on, and they do a tremendous job.
Yes, they do. It's such a big event with so many moving parts, and it goes pretty smoothly. So keep asking your questions. We're going to do this for a few more minutes. I know it's early in the day. Many people are traveling back.
Right.
But a lot of people have never been to a Walker Stalker Con. And I think it's probably, if you don't go to a lot of cons, and I don't, so just honesty there, I think it's a nice way to kind of ease into it. Nashville's
a good one to kind of, cut your teeth on, I guess.
Yes, it is. It's very laid back. Like I said, but Atlanta, woo, that is Halloween weekend. Do you know if the cruise has a waiting list?
I don't know. They put cabins on sale. They put a block of cabins on sale not too long ago. We can look, and I think there's some still available. I'll be glad to look, though, and let you know for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
we need to go on the cruise.
We do.
Robert Kirkman's coming on the cruise, y'all.
Ooh.
I love Robert Kirkman.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome,
yeah.
Kathy. Yeah. We just might need to do a cruise.
I know. I've been on a cruise, but not a Walker Stalker cruise. So they're pretty fun. I wonder what the food's like.
Food's important to us.
That's always the
okay.
question.
Let's talk about what happens inside the convention, like with food and drinks.
Yes. Okay. And let's talk about money, which that's uncomfortable, but you kind of need to be prepared about what you're going to need.
Melissa Stevens says yes. Girls trip on the cruise. Let's make that happen.
Yes. Yay, food.
Yes. Hello, Melissa. Happy birthday, girl.
Yes. Happy birthday. So, so tell me about the setup, like what to expect.
Okay. This time security was a little different. Going in, they checked your bags, and you went in one way, out another way. Every time you went in or out, in, they're going to look through your bag.
And no coffee.
We had to throw away our coffee. No outside drink if it's open. They were letting people come in with water bottle if it was closed still, but if, like us, we had our half drunk Starbucks, that they made us throw it away. Inside, the food you're limited on food. They did have a couple of sandwiches,
They had
barbecue.
Well, I think
anyway.
I think it's kind of like where it's located. We love a barbecue in the South, so we had barbecue. We had hot dogs. We had some like rice bowls.
Yeah.
It's just turkey sandwiches and things like that.
Yeah.
But you're going to pay premium pricing.
It's called event pricing, and water is expensive. Sodas are expensive. So think about that when you make your plans to go. If you're not going to leave the con and venture out and around, lunch is probably going to be a little pricey.
And seating is hard.
Seating is hard.
We don't ever eat at the tables because there's just not room.
Right.
So, I mean, you've got to really kind of strategize that. Mm-hmm. There's no really resting areas for you inside the con floor. You'll have to go out to do that.
Right. There are chairs available. Jan Avery says she bought $5 coffee there. Yeah.
Yes.
We bought $3 waters. It was crazy.
We got the special 2 for $6.
Yeah.
That's what they told us. So yeah, $3 waters. But I think So
there is seating available for folks that have special requirements. Please don't think that there's just no chairs, but there are. But they are designated for people who need them.
Right.
So not just for anybody just to plop down and just take a rest.
So you do need to prepare for that. Mm-hmm. There are adult beverages there too. And lidded and unlidded, as I like to say. And let's talk about, you can go to there's different levels of ticketing, right? There's VIP, there's gold, platinum, general admission. Now, certain tickets cover certain things, but most do not cover selfies and autographs at the celebrities table. And they have those fees posted. Now, some of the celebrities will go ahead and do meet and greets, which means you don't have to pay for anything. You can just go say hi. Mm-hmm. Some do not.
No.
Some do it for a little while. The price of the VIP is on the website, the Walker Stalker Con website per convention.
Yeah.
And they'll have the different packages and what it includes there.
Yeah, we recommend go to their...
Thanks, Stephen.
Yeah, I think we have a post. If you go go to the Dad Connection.
Stephen's linked you there.
Yeah, Stephen has linked you. Click on conventions, and there's several posts where we talk about going to conventions. We talk about the autograph pre-sales, just all kinds of stuff. We have a top 10 list of things you can do to make your convention experience a little better. And then we have another top 10 of things that we learned last year from Atlanta. Photo ops, all kinds of stuff.
So like 20 tips.
Right.
And we have more now.
We do.
Yeah.
Every time we go to Walker Stalker, we learn something new.
But, you need to prepare because they'll have the prices posted for a selfie, for an autograph, or for both. And it typically, depending on the celebrity, is $40.
Yeah.
For a selfie,
right.
$40.
$40 to $60.
Yeah. For each thing. And it's cash
yes,
only. And
cash
that's one
only.
thing you can't go. They don't have Square. You can't go swiping at the booth. So you need to. They have ATMs, but there is a fee, and you can only withdraw a certain amount.
Yeah, this time I think they said it was almost $5 per withdrawal, and you could only get out maybe $120 at a time.
So that adds up.
Quick.
And we just want people to be aware of that so they can budget accordingly. Because I know a lot of people.
We did come across vendors that did take cards.
Yes, the vendors and the food places did take my card.
Right.
So I was able to save my cash for other things. But you need to know for that because I'm not a cash person.
Me either.
So this is, paper money. It's not what I really roll with most of the time. But you do have to at the con. So just know that kind of going in that it is cash at the tables. And they like you to have exact change if you can. It's not always possible.
No.
And certain celebs do not do selfies. So you need to be aware of that. Norman does not do selfies. JDM does not do selfies. But they do photo ops. So if you want your picture with these guys, you can arrange for that. But we recommend doing that before the con, like a pre-sale.
Well, anything Norman Reedus or Jeffrey D. Morgan, usually it's going to sell out.
Yes. Yeah, and a lot of people come to the con disappointed because it's already gone before they get there.
Yeah.
And we totally get that because we love Norman Reedus and JDM too. But the more you can kind of get in the loop, that's why there's sites like the Dead Connection, because we want you to go there and have a blast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And does each convention tell you about photo ops? Do they have those posted before?
Yeah. Okay, here, we'll give you a little piece of information here. For the Walker Stalker Atlanta convention, photo ops for that convention go on sale June 18th.
Wow, you knew that in your head?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Told you she was a ninja.
So if you want a Norman Reedus photo op, you need to get on there on June 18th and go ahead and buy that. Each time a guest is announced, they'll add the photo op for that guest the following Tuesday.
Good information. And we have this. Do we have this on the website?
I think so.
If we don't, we'll get it on the website.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because like we have so many more tips. Like every time we go, we learn something new.
Yeah.
And certain things change. You know, so, and
Things
that's
do
important to know. Let's talk real quickly about what to expect when you walk in. You don't just show up and walk in.
No.
And we've talked about security, but there's also ticketing because you've actually got to go through that process. And I have to give a big shout out to Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon, a round of applause. You are amazing. Ticketing is a well-oiled machine, and she is so sweet. And she is
everybody at ticketing. They know they are on.
Yes, they are. And you know you'll get there and you'll be like, we're going to spend our whole day out here in ticketing.
Nope.
But you don't. You think you will, but they'll move you so quickly. They get that done. So, but just be prepared. You're going to maybe be overwhelmed when you get to ticketing, and know that you go in stages. So Golden, Platinum, and VIP go in first, and there's like an hour and a half window before general admission comes in.
Right.
So it's well done, but it does look overwhelming when you arrive. But don't get shocked. Just know that's part of the process. But that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Any other questions about Walker Stalker Con? Parking. Let's talk about parking.
Oh, parking.
All right, you've got to think about everything because we stay usually at a close hotel, and we either Uber or use the shuttle. But for those who park this time, we heard a lot about that.
This weekend was game 2 in the Stanley Cup
3.
playoffs. Okay. 3. Nashville Predators and
Penguins.
The Penguins, yeah. So parking downtown was pricey.
Yes, and you got to realize Music City Hall and then where the Predators play. I know you can't see right across the street.
Yeah, yeah. Convention and hockey game were right across the street from each other. There was a parking lot across the street, but friends of ours told us it was $80
a day
to park their car.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So
and that's cash.
And that hurts.
Yeah,
that hurts. And we want people to be. Oh, I don't know if you could probably, if you parked further away, got that price down. And also let's talk about your hotel. You've got to book in advance.
Yes.
Plan now, people.
Yeah.
So, you can't wait until like 2 weeks and try to get close.
No. We will pass on information for the next Walker Stalker Con, who the host hotel is, when your photo ops will go on sale, all that stuff.
Yes, because once again, preparation, if you will just do a little bit of prep, your experience is going to be so much better. Right. Downloading the app is going to help. Following on social media so that if there is any changes, our photo op got moved up, which never happens. They always run late.
Yeah.
Ours ran it was the autographs. Autographs.
Yeah. And photo op.
Yeah. Everything ran ahead of schedule in Nashville.
Yeah.
Like that's never happened.
No.
So if we did not have the app and we're not following on social media, we would have been late.
The app is called Walker Stalker, or FanFest, excuse me, FanFest.
Is that it? And the great thing is, it is per city. So you would download the one for the city that you're attending Walker Stalker Con in.
Right.
And it goes all around the country.
Yep. you download the app, and about a week before your convention, they will launch the app for that city. So if you go ahead and download the app, you can get it on your phone. So all you have to do about a week before, you pick the city that you're going to attend, and it's updated throughout the day, throughout the weekend of the con, and it's very helpful.
Yes, and because there's panels too,
Oh,
where the celebrities either go on the live stage or the panel stage, and they talk. You know, there's a moderator, and they ask them questions. They take fan questions, and these panels sometimes are just absolutely fantastic. Especially Atlanta.
Yeah,
the Unicorn comes to Atlanta most of the time.
we're talking about Andrew Lincoln.
He doesn't come to the other cons,
No.
but if you get a chance to do his panel or watch his panel, you have to.
Yeah, it's always outstanding.
So,
And the panel hosts do such a great job too.
yes, so definitely you're going to want to see some of those panels, and if you don't have the app, it's going to be hard to coordinate. Now there are maps. Do I have those? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to just reach around here. Okay, so there is a little schedule, and it will tell you who's in what booth. Yes, hello, Cricket.
This is our special guest, Cricket the cat.
Yeah, I can hear her rattling in the
The
back.
app is FanFest. If you go in the Google store, or better yet, go to the Dead Connection, look at the last post that we posted. There is a link for iPhone and Google on our site that you can link straight to the app. You can download it.
Yes. Oh, Tracy likes the kitty.
Oh,
She's something.
She's a mess.
There's also a paper schedule that you'll pick up at ticketing, but this is a lot to carry around.
Yeah.
And you're going to have your phone out anyway, checking the time and taking photos. So
Caroline asked if we know if there's going to be an Andrew Lincoln Norman Reedus photo op this year. I bet if Andrew Lincoln comes to this convention, he probably do a photo op.
yeah.
He typically is not announced if he's going to attend until maybe July or August.
Right.
So,
and if you are on the fence about which con to attend, Atlanta.
yeah.
I mean, we love Atlanta. It's 3 days, and since it is Halloween weekend, it's a lot of excitement, and there's usually after con events that are sponsored by Walker Stalker Con or a partner or something. So,
Last year there was a Jordan Woods Robinson concert, which was awesome.
we love him.
Yes, we do. And Saturday night there was a Halloween party, and I think that was a Walker Stalker party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Stephen Sweet. Yes, and many of you said hey to Stephen Sweet. He was, it's hard to miss. He's 8 feet tall, and he's a savior. He said he had such a great time meeting new people and seeing friendly faces. Yes, it was so nice, and that's a great thing. You do reconnect if you go to these every year. You will reconnect with the same people. It's great catching up and seeing them, and you will make new friends. That's the thing about standing in line. Okay, nobody likes to stand in line, but you get to meet so many great people because you already have something in common. Right? You already love The Walking Dead, so start there. And it's just so fun to meet people. And we can still keep up with people that we met in 2014.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Atlanta is the best. This is from Caroline. If you go once, you'll make it a tradition and go every year. This is true.
Yes.
This is true.
It is the best way to spend Halloween weekend, for sure.
Oh, yeah, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley, we will be in Atlanta.
Yes. We
never miss Atlanta.
Yes. Yes.
It's the highlight of our year.
Yes. We start planning that in advance. Yes, and Stephen will be there.
Yes.
Stephen is talking sometimes through the Dead Connection. So, yes, we will be there for sure.
Yeah.
And we recommend that you go ahead and start planning for that now so it can really be a rocking experience.
We'll go ahead and tell you the host hotel for the Atlanta convention is the Omni. So try to make a reservation there. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to get a reservation, but they open up blocks of rooms throughout the summer. So if they say they're sold out, keep checking back.
Right. And
there's always cancellations, and there's always a chance they're going to open up more blocks of rooms as it gets closer.
And we find that if it's possible for you to stay at the hotel where the convention is happening,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't do that in Nashville. It's not an option. But that's where, yes,
Yeah.
there's an Omni in Nashville too.
Yeah.
But it is at the Omni, so everything's inside. Your everything is. You can take a break and go to your room. You don't have to worry about Ubering back or whatever. So I recommend for convenience and comfort if you can get in that hotel and book early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we booked ours when we checked out last year.
Yes, we're telling you, Al is on it. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted my room. I wanted my room in the Omni that time. Yeah, for sure.
So Stephen has linked you there to the
Our events category. Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah, Steven's on this.
Yes.
He's the best.
So, any more questions? How close?
Oh, wait, scroll it.
Yeah, these are like on the. I'm going to put
Look there at the bottom. Yes.
What do I do? Oh,
the little thing. Wow, we are so bad at this, you guys.
oh no, that's not helping.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, bear with us. Sorry.
Yeah.
I would say I'd grab my phone.
Get
We're not getting all the comments.
Yeah.
We're missing tons of comments. Okay, I'm gonna get Al's phone.
Yeah. My phone, yeah. Yeah, because we want to answer your questions for sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay, someone says that we need to, and somebody said in Atlanta you could go to Sonoya and take us a tour of Woodbury and Alexandria. Yeah, you could go to Sonoya, which is fun. Now, we'll go ahead and tell you, it's not close to the convention. Sonoya is actually about 45 minutes
you could go to Sonoya,
west.
which is fun now.
Yeah, now we have reverb. Awesome.
Sorry.
Anyway, Sonoya is about 45 minutes west of downtown Atlanta. It's really easy to get to. You just get on 85 and go over. But if you're in Atlanta, you probably need to go to Sonoya. It's so fun, and you need to see it.
We have questions to catch up on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I apologize. Yeah. Okay.
Read me.
Okay. Let's see. Beware. Okay. Gina says, and I hope I'm pronouncing Gina and not Jenna. Beware, Gina. Yes, I know Gina. Okay, yeah. Okay, beware your legs feel like they have fallen off.
Yes.
And yes.
Yeah, sensible shoes are very important.
She doesn't wear them. Okay. Julie, how close is the Omni to the Hyatt Regency downtown?
For Atlanta, I don't know. I think it's within walking distance. Maybe, seems like it's maybe across Centennial Park. I'm not for sure.
And then you answered Holly about Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, I think we're
caught up.
Okay,
Awesome.
sweet. Yeah,
Hey.
I got them on here now too, so hopefully we can be in the loop. Okay, and Steven still, yes, lots of tours. Check out Atlanta Movie Tours.
Oh yeah, check out Atlanta Movie Tours. They're awesome.
But
they have 3 different tours you can take. You can do one in and around Atlanta, like season 1, and then they have 2 other ones that you can go to as well. And these are the 2 of them are ones that you actually ride on, like a bus or a van. So they're really cool though. So
Facebook is recommending that if you have friends who should see this video, share it with them so they can watch too. And we would appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
Kathy, the pricing is, I missed the pricing of hotels. Yeah, pricing does vary by hotel. And we found the earlier we book, this is a general rule, this is not every time. The earlier we book, the better price we get. So you'll just, want to kind of compare and shop around. People are different about their hotels, what they want, read the reviews.
Yeah, Yelp. Yelp is a good one.
Yeah, I'm one of those people, like, I'm kind of a hotel snob, but we've been very pleased with every place that we've stayed. It's been very clean, and pretty close, and the staffs have all been really good too, very accommodating.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you definitely, because if you have a bad hotel, because we talked to people who had a bad hotel.
Yeah, they did.
It dampens your experience.
It does, because you're worried about that. You're worried about where you're going to stay.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And you want it to be clean and have some, cricket's always in the mix, people. I mean, this is my life. So, yes, laying on my table. Love that. Yeah, we don't eat in here. So, Anyway, so keep your questions coming. Conventions, they do call, Kathy said, I just want to save as much money, so I'll have it for the convention. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yes, this is like a vacation. It's going to cost some money.
We save all year long.
Yeah, that's why we don't do all of them.
No, we wish we could. That would be awesome.
But, we'd rather like really kind of enjoy ourselves at 2 than, and you can.
Cricket is the real star. Thank you.
Yes, she is. She needs her own social media.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
Yeah. Let's see. Went to Sonoy in May. It was very easy to get to.
Yeah.
Walked. Let's talk. That town is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It has got little boutique shops. It has Nick and Norman's.
Yeah, Nick and Norman's.
Yes.
Yeah, we did a review on Nick and Norman's. It's under the locations tab on our website. We went the first week it was open. It opened on Monday and we went on Friday. So
charming town. So especially if you're not from the Atlanta area, if you're making this a trip, it's a great time of year to go because it's hot down here. We live like 2 hours outside of Atlanta. It's hot. Yeah. So October's a good time to just kind of do it all.
The Woodbury shop is the only physical Walking Dead store around in the U.S. That's it.
And we have a review of that on our site too, where we actually you can kind of just see what it's like. It's awesome, and there's a little museum downstairs where the actors sign it, and it has memorabilia from the actual set, and then it has a cafe. It's cool.
Yeah,
you need to go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stephen and Gina are talking about playing hooky.
Okay.
And Stephen says he enjoyed Sonoya.
Sonoya. Yeah, it's great.
So, Nick and Norman's is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very.
They have something for everybody there.
Yeah, and it's not one of those things where you just like go because for the experience and the food is meh.
No, food's good.
Food's important to us, as we stated in our last post. Maybe this one about the cruise. We like to eat, so you will not be disappointed at Nick and Norman's. If the food the food was great for us at least.
Yeah, it was good.
Let's see.
And they have an app. I think it's called Get Seated. No. Yeah, you can make a reservation when you're about 50 miles out, and you can make a reservation and go enjoy the town and go eat you some food.
Yes. Yeah, shop, eat, walk.
Okay, somebody lives in New York near JDM's candy store. Wow. Cool.
Nice.
I want to go.
Yes.
I'm down.
He is charming.
He's lovely.
He's a funny guy. Very warm.
Yes.
So, very, very, you can tell he really just likes people.
No Wait. That's the app. It's called No Wait.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Ashley's on it.
Yeah.
So,
come on up. Okay.
Yeah. I'd love to. Yeah. Let's see. Any more questions?
Yeah, Walker Stalker Con questions. Like I said, we're gonna dig through all of our pictures. We took tons of pictures this year, guys. So we're gonna have to dig through them and come up with some real good ones and post it in our review. But this convention was awesome. Everybody was so nice. The staff was awesome. It was just a great time. So
I was trying to think of anything else that's just like sticking out in my mind I need to tell you.
I don't know. We talked about panels. Talked about photos. Talked about autographs.
Talked about pre-sales. Talked about parking, hotels, food.
Yeah. More than once.
Vendors. Did we talk about vendors?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Because we've done like 10 of these with no audio.
Right.
We're limited on. So, yeah, we're getting a little confused.
Please go see the vendors. They have a whole vendor alley, and they have tattoo artists there. There is tons of merchandise. They have Funko Pops. They have action figures. They have T-shirts. Anything Walking Dead or pop culture related, it's in the vendor alley. Skybound has a booth there if you want Skybound merchandise.
Independent artists.
Yeah, gotta give a shout out to Oscar. Oscar Rodriguez. Go see Oscar.
He's super nice guy.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Awesome art.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's just some great artists and craftsmen
Kirk Manley, he's an artist.
Yeah,
He
Scott
does-
Spielman.
Scott Spielman. Kirk Manley does all the official Walker Stalker posters. So if you haven't checked him out, he does some really amazing stuff. And we love Scott Spielman. We give his art away a lot in our autograph giveaways.
Beautiful.
How much is the merchandise?
It varies.
depends.
And it's so diverse. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking like buttons, like you pin on backpacks. You know, those start out super cheap. Earrings.
Yeah, jewelry.
To just
Corsets. They have corsets. I mean, they have everything.
They have you can get tattooed.
Yeah, you can get tattooed while you're there.
Yeah, they have a whole tattoo section. You won't find me in it.
I might be there.
You might find her. Yeah, but I don't like
Jessica's
beetles.
chicken.
I'm chicken.
Yeah.
I admit it though. They have an inflatable section for kids.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the booths, like the merchandise, is kid friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Some isn't, but they have like
Some is, some in.
they have experiences that varies per con. Like you can do
The zombie experience thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
that varies.
we didn't go through that.
We didn't do that, but they have the RV.
Mm-hmm.
The
Now the RV doesn't come to every Walker Stalker. I don't know if it will be in Atlanta. We could probably find that out, but James Frazier, the creator of Walker Stalker Con, has an RV that looks just like Dale's RV. I mean, he's fixed it up. It's spot on. It's perfect. It's really cool. It was in Nashville. I don't know that it will be. I don't think that it'll be to any of the northern cons, but it may be in Atlanta. We can find out.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool just to get your picture taken next to it. And you can look inside of it too.
Yeah,
So.
and we have a Facebook Live video from the con. If you want to kind of scroll down our Facebook page.
It's just us walking through the vendor
and
area.
it's like the middle, and we didn't even take you around the sides.
Yeah.
All right, because we had Norman's side. We weren't going to go through
And
there.
guys, sometimes the artists, not the artists, the celebrities don't want you to video in certain parts. We could not take any video at Michael Cudlitz's booth. His handlers didn't want you to do that, and we try to be really respectful of the fact that if they don't want any videotaping or any pictures, we don't do that.
Right. You want to follow the rules.
Yes, and there'll be line ambassadors there that will tell you, hey, you know, this is a no photography zone.
Oh yeah.
And so,
hey Tracy.
hi Tracy.
So yeah, so there's lots. I mean, there's lots of celebrities around the perimeter. This is the way they're all pretty much set up. Celebrities around the perimeter. They tend, and then they put the kind of the merchandise, the vendors, the live stage, and the food in the middle. And then, in a corner, you'll find if sometimes the panels are depending on the...
If it's in Atlanta, the live panel stage is downstairs. Sometimes they didn't have it last year, but typically it's been in the downstairs part, and then the main panel stage is upstairs in one of the ballrooms, because that's the one Andrew Lincoln will be on. And they had JDM and Greg Nicotero.
Yeah,
so,
the panels are great in Atlanta because,
oh my gosh, yeah.
because the show, what is the rule about that?
If the show is filming, the actors who are working are not able to give interviews or do panels. So yeah, by October the show is back on, and they'll be able to do panels. So that'll be good.
And you want to plan around those panels because they are awesome. You get off your feet in a comfortable seat.
Yes.
So that's important. You're gonna want to plan in rest. It's a lot of walking, a lot of standing, and so you're gonna want to prepare for that.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, but you can do it.
So you're gonna have to wrap it up in a second because Al still has to drive home. So
I'm tired.
Yes, we've
put a lot of miles on our feet this weekend.
We have. We stayed up till a whole 9 o'clock.
It was hard.
So if you have any questions, we're going to be on for a couple more minutes. Just fire them away. I can't really think of a whole lot else to mention at the moment.
My brain's a little mushy. I don't know.
We talked about...
oh, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you. And if you kind of popped in at the end or in the middle, you can always go back because we talk about, the photo ops at the beginning. We talk about the
autographs,
the pre-sales now. That's new.
Yeah, security screenings, all that stuff.
Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you, Kathy.
So, last call on questions. Just a second, buddy. Last call on questions.
Yeah.
And you can still leave them in.
Oh yeah, leave them in the comment section, and we'll answer you, and we'll put them in our blog post as well.
Right, and it may be tomorrow.
It may be.
We're very tired.
It may be Wednesday.
But we want to get back to you. So,
who's to say I have a media pass?
Oh, it's this year I'll have a media pass, so I'm excited. Yay!
Yay!
I want to see everyone again. What's the perks of media? Well, there's 2 different kinds of media passes. Mm-hmm. So you'll want to kind of refer to your contact for those.
Right.
And you will be given a contact.
Yes.
So
yeah. The press people at Walker Stalker are awesome. So and they'll send you an email and tell you what all you're gonna be able to do.
And what rules you have to follow and where you can and cannot
You'll get
go.
a whole media packet.
Yeah, and who you can and can't talk to.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty involved. But congratulations on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
And look for us in Atlanta if you're there. Yeah. And we do want, we had so many great people stop and say, hey, we follow your blog, we follow you on Facebook. Yeah. Thank you. We really appreciate
we wouldn't be where we are without you guys.
And we want to meet you, so come stop us.
Yes, please stop us and introduce yourself.
Yes. And meet Steven.
Yeah.
Meet Steven. I know he gets stopped a whole lot.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So, I think we're going to wrap it up.
All right, yeah. We've
Thanks,
been talking for a long time. Yeah. Thank you guys. See you in Atlanta.
Bye.
We'll talk to you soon. See ya.